Hey, so you know how I said last time that I don't think we can use our power eggs quite yet? I was wrong! All I had to do was press the plus button. Here's our upgrade screen, where we can purchase upgrades. We can, I mean, we can't quite yet, because we don't have enough, but we can, theoretically, increase the rate of fire of our hero shot, the one weapon we get access to. We can increase our ink tank capacity, which I'm actually going to do right now, because that's always a good thing to have. We can increase the blast radius of our bombs, or we can unlock other bombs, which I don't know if I want to do quite yet, because I really like splat bombs, but these ones add some variety. I don't know. You know what, sure, we'll grab burst bombs as well. And then once we get more power eggs, we can also increase the blast radius of those as well. And as you can see, we can switch the type of bomb we're using with the D-pad. Burst bombs explode on contact with the ground. And they use up less ink. So as you can see, with a full tank, we can use... Okay, I thought it was 3 burst bombs. I guess it's only 2. But only 1 splat bomb. But in return, the burst bombs do a lot less damage, and I'm pretty sure they deal... They have less of a blast radius, and I'm pretty sure they deal less damage. Anyways, let's hop into Rise of the Octocopters! This time with nacho cheese flavored ink. No thank you, that does not sound appealing. Swim through the ink in Zell squid form! Yeah, I know how to swim. This isn't my first day, it's my second. Gosh. Wow, swimming in Zell squid, nice jump, bucko! Yeah, nice and simple. It is only stage 3 after all. It could potentially be the first stage you have access to. So, if we... Okay, I was gonna explain that, but sure, you do it for me. Shoot ink rails with Czar to activate him! And in squid form, we can just glide along as we see fit. You'll fall off the ink rail if you let go of Zell, so don't do that. You can also jump out of the rail. For funsies. Rest up behind a wall if you're hurting. I think I'm fine, having not taken damage yet. Oh, this is a fun. The Inkzooka! Press R to equip it, and then open fire with Czar. Not to be confused with pressing the R button, this is pressing the right stick. Aye, well done! So yeah, any of those cans of, any of those cans will have one of the special weapons from, the multiplayer mode that doesn't exist anymore. So there's the Inkzooka, and, well, there's a few other ones, but we'll get to those when we get to those. Can we please hit the dude? Thank you. And there's our sunken scroll for the stage. Game, why are you... Why are you moving the platform for me? I don't need you to do that. I can just swim. I am a fish squid. I can do a swimmy swim. Sink me, you did it. I don't appreciate that kind of language, Cap'n. I mean, you are my commanding officer and all, but like, come on. There she blows! Zapfish dead ahead! Hiya! That nasty-looking scallywag is an Octo Bomber. Okay, Bomber. Oh boy! Special ready. Bravo! Yeah, we're not going to use the special because, much like with the ink armor, if you keep the special at the end of the stage, then you'll get an extra 10 power eggs, and apparently we can use those right away. So we're gonna use those right away. Yeah, see? Plus 10. Hooray. This seems to be an Octarian assault vehicle, but it doesn't appear to have an engine. The big question then, how does it move? It's frighteningly clear that the source of Octarian power lies outside the realm of established science. Even established science in this universe. Which is, you know, rather outlandish. The Zapfish's power has opened up the boss kettle. And I think that's everything in, that's all the stages available in World 1. I don't know if there's any way to check that, but the Zapfish's power has opened up the boss. I may be old and crusty now, but I used to be quite the looker. Yeah, okay. Sure, Grandpa, let's get you back to bed. Rescue all the little Zapfish first, and then save the great Zapfish. That hero suit really suits you. We will agree to disagree on that. Shooting to reveal the entrance of... Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure you don't actually need to, rescue every Zapfish in order to access the boss kettle, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, before we hop in here, we're gonna upgrade the blast radius on our burst bombs, because that might be helpful against the boss. I don't know. I'm probably gonna forget to use them, in all honesty, but we're gonna hop in. Squish, squash, smash, the mighty Octo Stomp. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, but could we not have just swam over and intercepted that? Probably not in time. I don't know, it did act sort of quickly. Welcome to the Octo Stomp. Yeah, it's the first boss. You can't really expect too much of it. I love its tiny little legs. It's so great and so terrible. So yeah, every time you land a hit on a boss, it's a new checkpoint. I kind of almost wish more games did that, and now that we've gotten a hit off on it, it's, oh god! Yeah, now that we've gotten a hit on it, it's, made it slightly more difficult for us to swim up the sides of it. It's taken out some of its own paneling. And now even more, and now there's movement. Honestly, more than I expected from the first boss. But it's fine. I actually just died on the first boss. My shame knows no bounds. Uh-oh. It's fine, everything's fine. Boing, boing, boing! Alright, fine. We'll just ink up your side while we're here. And now we can... Okay, fine. Fine. I see how it is. I gotta coat the ground a little bit first. Whee! Coat the ground a little bit first. And shoot the tentacles to open the core! And as you may expect, Rule of 3 is in full effect here. I don't think that's how legs work. They're probably not supposed to spin like that. And there's just a free sunken scroll. No complaints there. Let's grab our Zapfish. Avast! They have the great Octo weapons on their side. At any rate, good work, Agent 3. Keep it up. It's a long road to the great Zapfish. Anti-Octopus Weapon Blueprints. Designer, Moses Schellendorf. Ammo Knights Booyah Base 1F. Incopolis 111111111. Why are there so many ones? I don't know. And now that we've removed power from this gate, it just explodes. Because it's a video game, what do you expect? To the next area! The gate is open, let's head to the next area. Welcome to World 2. I guess I was wrong again. We do have to save all of them, because I doubt there are more than 6 in this world. You know what, I do usually like to do the stages in order, but we found this one, let's just do it. And also, as predicted, I did completely forget to use my burst bombs. What do you really expect? At least I'm self-aware, right? It's now or never, Agent 3. Nice one, bucko! Come on, let's, okay, we gotta, bravo! Yeah, it's nice and simple, just shoot all the things, including this fan. I'm a little surprised that shooting the fan an extra amount didn't lead us to the sunken scroll. Also, I didn't see what Captain Cuttlefish said because I was too busy speaking myself. Second surprise of the day. I expected the sunken scroll to be underneath one of these propellers. Now, open fire! Completely just misses with the bomb, sure. And this is why I don't use those. Sink me, you did it! And it's definitely not because I forget that they exist. No, sir. It's also partially because I'm bad at aiming. Ah! They are very useful, though. If you just smack one of the enemies with them... Here we go! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, just smack an enemy with them directly, and they'll create a pool of ink that the enemy then sinks into. And they won't be able to do much of anything unless they can shoot you, which is pretty frequent. But you know what I mean. You might not know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean. Don't fall, Agent 3! You know we sea creatures can't swim! Oh, you silly old-timer, you. You're completely correct, but you're still pretty silly. Yeah, if you fall into water, then for some reason you just dissolve immediately. It's like Yoshi from Mario Sunshine. I've still never understood the logic behind that either, but yeah, our life count is in the top right there. It's not necessarily entirely clear what that is, but that is what it is. The Zapfish is up there! Oh my god. Ah! Just going straight on up and... Oh, we're at the end already. I guess I must have missed the final checkpoint notification because I was like, I think we've still got a little bit of time left, right? We don't have a little bit of time left, right? Left wrong. No. The Department of Energy has announced that further declines in the availability of electric power are likely to occur in the near future. With the underground domes also deteriorating rapidly, the future does not look bright. Sad times we live in here. Tap upgrade gear on to spend power eggs and power up your gear. How if I just press plus instead and unlock seekers? Seekers are bombs that just kind of travel along the ground here. And if there's an enemy in your way, which obviously there won't be in the hub world, oh, that's the boss. Whoops. If there's an enemy in your way, it'll, I believe, home in on them, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't even see what the name of that stage was, but I'm about to. So it's fine. We've got Floating Sponge Garden. Soak it up. Alright, let's go. There's a sponge. Just shoot it, Fox. Yeah, it'll expand, as sponges do. And I, once again, didn't do a great job of showing off the Seeker's homing capabilities because I just threw it directly at it, but here we go. That wasn't very good either, but... Failure. How about this? Am I just wrong? Do they just go in a straight line always? I might just be wrong. Checkpoint! I will need to look that up after. Like, am I wrong, or do I have to upgrade them, or what's the deal here? I'm probably just wrong. I'm not the most well-versed in, especially Splatoon 1. Because, I played the game once. Like, played through the single player once, and then did a small amount of the multiplayer, and then Splatoon 2 came out. And, I played a small amount of the multiplayer of that game, too. Launchpad ahoy! Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is where yonder scroll is. So what we want to do is, bait these guys. Excuse me, bait these guys. There we go. And can we not? We can. There we go. Sunken scroll. Had to take a slight amount of damage, but, you know, no pain, no gain, as they say. Do they say that anymore? Probably not, actually. I also didn't realize there were enemies on this wall. That would have made it a little easier, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, it's time for sponge platforming. Hide in the sponges and let them go past. Okay, still can't throw. Ouchingtons. And end of stage already. It's go time, bucko! Oh-ho! Now go and grab that Zapfish. Yeah, turrets are always a fun time, right? Not Tourette's. That's... I don't exactly have experience with that, but from what I understand, much less of a fun time. But that is Floating Sponge Garden cleared. The terrifying biology of the Inkling. Strength can leap up to 5 feet. Like upwards or forwards? Brain, simple and predatory. Bones, none! Eyes, can spot prey from 100 yards away. Defense, high pressure, high capacity ink sac. I don't... those aren't, like, part of our bodies, though. It's on our back. Unless those are attached to us, like, physically. Anyways, I'm done thinking about that now. Next time on Let's Play Splatoon, we'll, do a little bit more World 2, and, maybe finish it. Probably not. I don't know. We're gonna start with Spreader Splatfest. Not an actual Splatfest, but you know what I mean. I once again don't know what I mean either, so I don't blame you if you don't. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.